this is gonna be a nice video for you all today. And as you can see on my right, you guys know what we're talking about today. How'd you guys do this past weekend? There were no fights, so hopefully, you know, everything was okay. Although, even though there were no fights for these sold out quick. And I had a feeling, well, there was some noise about these already. So it was only clear as day that these were gonna definitely sell out, and that's what happened. They sold out last Saturday, but this week they did restock a few times. They restocked on Foot Locker, they restocked on Champs, they restocked on JD Sports today. Today's Wednesday, so there were a couple more chances to get them, but I did not like how it happened. So they restocked yesterday on Foot Locker and Champs, but how you was able to get in, you had to be in the queue. And it's basically pretty much a waiting room. You see a guy walking, you see your guy walking, and you're waiting to get in. And majority couldn't. I think some people complain about there's bots in there buying up the shoes, which isn't cool, because then like how you expect the customers to get it if you got these bots buying it? But yeah, it's crazy. That's why I was emphasizing, guys, get some accounts on these, you know, retail stores online, the Hibbets, JD Sports, Snipes USA, and Foot Locker. That's what I use. So far for all my releases this year, I use Foot Locker. I use the FLX points. And pretty much what FLX points does, it gives you a higher chance to be able to get the shoe that's releasing. So yeah, so far, I got the Black Cat 3s, FLX. Those are relatively easy. But then I hit again with FLX on the Black Metallic 5s. Those sold out fast. And then I hit again with the Jordan 12 Flu Games. These sold out fast. So yeah, whenever you get a chance, get a Foot Locker membership. Start buying shoes off Foot Locker so you can build your FLX points. So every time you purchase a shoe, you get FLX points. And they give you a good amount of points. I think for this, I spent like 15,000 points. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on it, but I think I get like 20,000 points, 21,000 points. So the more expensive the shoe, the higher the points you get. And you can use those points towards the next shoe you purchase. So if you keep purchasing on Foot Locker, it's actually to your benefit, because every time you purchase a shoe, even if you use points, pretty much you'll replenish those points and even get more points the more you purchase on Foot Locker. So that's just my advice for you guys for this year, because this year is tough with the releases and it's not going to be easy. So far it hasn't been easy for the last two releases, the Jordan 5 and these. So yeah, I highly recommend you get Foot Locker and use your FLX. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into these shoes. So might as well start off with the materials. As you can see, you got a nice black tumble leather on this shoe. Goes around the shoe, and the feel of it, the leather is actually soft. It's not too rough, it's not stiff. It's actually pretty nice. And if you look, the sheen on the leather is actually shiny, which the OGs, the black was shiny. I don't know if it came shiny already or if that is due to age. Because I think when these age out, they will get shiny, just like the OG. So yeah, pretty good craftsmanship by Jordan Brand. They look identical to the OGs. Not 100%, but pretty close, guys. Also, you got the red mudguard that goes around the side. So I didn't have the 2016 Jordan 12. This is actually my first Jordan 12 Flu Game colorway. When I was a kid, my first Jordan 12 was the Taxis, but that was it. I didn't get any other colorways. So this is my first Jordan 12 Flu Games. And like I said, I was looking at the 2016, like in some other people's videos, and I noticed the red is a little brighter. Like it almost caving into like a fire orange type of red on the mudguard. Not completely fire orange, but it was creeping in on that fire orange look on the mudguard. I think these look more closer to the OGs. It's like a darker, I want to say cherry red, because cherry red is a little darker than this, but it's more of a red, darker hue of red on these, and I want to say that's the closest to the OGs that they've gotten so far with this color red. But moving on to the outsole, you got the outsole also in red. You got the black Jumpman on the tip of the shoe. You got 23 in light red. You got the black pods here, black traction pattern here, and your traditional carbon fiber chain plate here. All smoked out. Definitely a clean shoe. Also, you got Jumpman here, right here on this tab. Nice touch. And the color of the red is actually consistent. It's a little smidge darker down here, but it's, for the most part, it's consistent. On the back, we got, of course, the tab that says inspired by the greatest player ever. 23 in black down here. And also, of course, black insole. And on the insole, you have the Jumpman in red. You got the 2-3 going down the tongue. Also with Jumpman up here on the tongue in red. And for the aglets, they black it out on this particular color blocking, which is nice in my opinion. So that's pretty much it for the color blocking, guys. Pretty simple colorway, black and red. These are called the Flu Games, but you can also easily call them Breads, because that's pretty much what they are too. They're black and red shoe, dominantly black and red shoe. So yeah, these are definitely nice, guys. And just a quick backstory, if you didn't know where the name came from, Michael Jordan played when he was very sick back then, and it wasn't specifically flu, but they took that word and ran with it. But it was actually food poisoning. He had eaten pizza and he got food poisoning for a minute. So when he was in the game, he was feeling very sick. But I think he scored like 37 or 38 points, and yeah, he still played at a high level. But yeah, so that's where that story came from, where it came with for the name for these shoes. And yeah, like I said, this is definitely a clean shoe. Let me know in the comments below if you guys were able to cop this weekend. I know it was kind of crazy because like there was a lot of people going out. There was lines. I saw videos. There was lines outside the store and all that. But the good thing about this release was there were no fights. Not that I seen. There was no shooting. It was just a lot of people was going after these shoes, and the lines were long. So, but the only thing I seen was that video where the guy is running down in the hallway or something, and he trips over or something. He falls down, but he gets right back up. I think he was running to get the shoes. He gets right back up. So, but other than that, yeah, no crazy chaos. Just a lot of people were going after the shoe. Everybody stayed cool and calm from what I've seen. And yeah, pretty much that. But like I said, I'm still gonna use my FLX. I'm gonna be buying my shoes off online, even though they come late. Oh well, my video's gonna be late. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, guys. And that's pretty much it. Safety first. Never kill yourself for a pair of shoes or be in a position to be assaulted for a pair of shoes. If you can get them the safe way, by all means do so. But if you have to go to the store, do what you gotta do. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for these. I'm gonna leave you guys with an on-feet look. And once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in, taking time to watch my channel, watch my videos, and stay tuned for the next one.